Welcome back, everybody. I have repaired my gear with this woman. I just didn't record it because why would I? Some gear was damaged, but not that much. I want to get out of the walls again, you know, west of here. I want to fight a little bit more, but I remember that I have a whole part here that I haven't explored. Yeah, this. What is it? What is this even? There is a whole part of game I haven't explored. Might as well see if there are any quests that maybe require me to go outside. You know, so that when I am outside, I'll actually complete them easier, quicker, without going back and forth.
Step right up.
Serenaded by a severed head?
My word! You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head. Ha! Step
By
right
the
up.
seven! What a tale!
What is this about? Talking head. Can I talk to the head?
You there!
What?
Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off.
Reginald.
Cry your eyes out and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
I think we ransacked this house. There wasn't really anything in it. What about yourself, Reginald?
I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain in Sicil as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
Is this magic? Is this a real head?
Word!
Have a tip.
My word!
Tell me about this talking head.
That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more. It's quite a story how I found him, too.
Well, let's hear the story.
I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means.
Yeah, get on.
You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands. But then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere. In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live. Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut.
Good God. Yeah, fantastic. Unbelievable.
Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it? Hard times, Lord Pinchpenny? Ah!
I thought he was still going to talk, so I
My word!
just...
Back for more, I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. What with Stefan rattling off legendary yarn after yarn.
yeah,
Take a seat, won't you?
probably. Yeah, I got to use that pushing one, and I couldn't listen to him anymore, and I just kept pushing one, and then I don't know what I pushed one for at some point. Okay, sometimes the talking in this game is just too much, and the dialogue doesn't really say anything. It just bullshits you. I don't know what I think about it, honestly.
Word. That's right. A talking head. You see, I was though the chest. I in the before my grabbing, freeing my. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it? I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain.
He didn't really have anything to add, but I see there is somebody that has a name here.
My word.
Gallagher. All these people have.
King, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
My word.
Tricks of a kid.
What? He didn't finish it?
The greatest illusion.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
It is said, and this
I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
Okay.
contest across
The same show all day, that seems a little, like a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return.
Ah,
My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
alright then. Oh,
contest across his realm.
what was that for?
Today, I think, a
There's too
king,
much stuff. I mean,
Sigurd and his rainbow
it
of
is the
war
last
machines.
one. Wait.
It is said, and this I
Filter
heard
for
from a
what?
ghost who knew Elba,
Warming the
who knew
crowd?
Elliot, who is said to
Ah,
have
we
known
met Gallagher, a
Sigurd
crowd
himself.
warmer. So, okay.
The king had a great
The log updates are
so ardent
the last thing on top, thankfully.
gory reds.
Uh,
Ordered a contest across his realm.
this doesn't tell me anything anyway.
Today, I think, a king.
Let's see what's here. Well, thank the gods, this is just a small little area, it seems like. There isn't too much going on. Look at this! Fries?
My word!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds.
Performers, showmen, show all the facts. Cecile, what you're made of.
Who are you?
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter! You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place? Well, I'm Katerina the Fair,
Yeah.
fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Okay. Wait a second.
Ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is
I've
said
an
to have
open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
What is this even?
that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Will this get me any XPs?
Waiting for his big
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. but I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material.
How convenient. Frederick would totally do something like this. Regina, on the other hand.
Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards.
I'm ready, whatever. Was this about the books I found? I don't even remember where the quest is. About the books. I remember that I had a log entry with some books I did read in the library. I don't remember them, of course. I will have to go back there.
And who are you supposed to be?
I don't know. Tell me about yourself. I don't know who I am.
Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
You've got a pretty bad case of the hiccups there.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian.
Where can I find material to perform? But I have to perform?
Don't you have an impressive library here inside?
It's not that impressive.
I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
That was called for beast of a librarian. She might look like a beast, but she's very far from a beast. I don't know. Let's move on. What about this guy? All these stages are empty.
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
I see.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
I don't even know what that thing is. Tell me about this competition.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo! Hee-haw! Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion.
Yeah, he has an helper.
I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
I've seen nothing, so... Haven't you heard Reginald uses a crowd warmer?
I, a person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd.
Kinda, yeah.
Genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me.
Me?
Imagine the scowl on that conman's face when my rightful audience returns to me. a must-see event.
Apparently I'm taking my leave. So, people, I don't know, maybe if I perform or something, I will be able to
My word!
By
get
the
some
seven,
XPs.
What a tale!
My word!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever
Frustrated
been serenaded by a
entertainer at the
sailor.
fair.
No! Step right up.
Can I talk to this thing?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
Why did you say T instead of C?
Fantastic!
What about you, talking head?
I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Sicile.
Ooh.
My audience sings my praises from hill and dale. Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Look, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
I can't just take him.
My word!
Fantastic!
Tricks are for kids. This here is the greatest
Fantastic.
illusion in Endervale.
Oh, this was about it? Oh, we met an enchanted severed head who asked us to take him to Reginald's cellar. Yeah, I can't take you from here. I mean, it's not stealing.
You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head.
I don't have a pickup option though.
Fantastic!
Okay, I'm going back to the library because I don't remember exactly what I read. But I remember some sort of story and a joke book, possibly. I have decided that maybe, if there are XPs to be had, I could make Frederick crack some jokes.
Word!
But I want this guy.
Fantastic!
Can this guy work for me?
Come on! Come on!
Can I hire him?
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer.
I can
Check
have
it
him.
out if you don't want to miss the time
Stop
of your
talking.
life.
I can have him
Contest across his realm.
work for Cedric.
Today, I think.
Showman! Show all of them!
I'll try doing something. I don't know. I'm gonna say.
What is it this time?
I'd like to try and perform.
Take it up with Katerina. She's the master of this pig circus after
Oh
all.
yeah, right. I don't know who's in charge
Enjoying
here.
the fair, aren't you? Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice.
I think it's gonna be just Freddy.
Fantastic!
Speak to Master Chaucer.
But
if
he
you're
told
ready
me
for
to
your
come to
debut.
you.
He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
I feel stupid.
What is it this time? Katerina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, very well. then.
So, I couldn't ask for a body to be exhumed, right? But somehow I have to have the permission of two people to perform on an empty stage.
Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail
Okay.
about on stage.
So you're doing that work for us, thankfully. Let's do it.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear.
Yeah, but what is
I'm
this?
sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
Why can't I choose between the play and the... Basically, there are two books in the library, one of jokes and one is a play. But I have the option of a two-man show or a one-man show. What am I performing? One-man show?
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
I don't trust you.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
I don't like narration. Do I really have to wait? Is anybody... Oh, people are coming. Yeah, I don't like this narration. I don't like voices in my head that tell me what's happening. I can see and I can read. That's it? Are we ready?
The stage is yours.
During a dwarven funeral, the bearers of the casket accidentally bump into a wall. This is the one I want.
Oh, I hope there's
The
an
crowd
encore.
breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
Okay, do I have... I couldn't understand if this was voiced or... not. So they open the casket and find out that the dwarven woman inside is actually alive. Her husband is very happy.
Eager to hear more,
Oh.
the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before.
Yeah, there's a whole book of them. The dwarven lady lives for 10 more years and then dies. There is another funeral for her. Yeah, this is not voiced,
The crowd's curiosity is
right?
piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
It's not voiced, but we have an annoying sensual narration
Good show.
of what I don't know.
I hope there's an encore.
At the end of the service, the bearer carry out the casket.
Marvelous. Good show.
That's it, Source Hunter.
Oh,
You've
come
got
on, this is
beautiful
really
crowd
annoying.
Right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Annoying! You could have voiced the jokes instead of this drivel
Good show.
with an annoying voice.
Bravo. Simply marvelous.
As they are walking out, the husband cries out, "Watch for the wall!"
Simply marvelous.
They like you. They really, really like you.
Really, really
Well done,
like you.
Source Hunter.
Come on. Then what? Nothing?
Come one! Come all! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
I'm here. I just told one joke.
Come all! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
But, this was, just nothing.
What is it this time?
Can I try?
Ballerinas, given the tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
Oh god. What do you think of my one-man show?
Well, I must say that was, well, impressive. A bit like myself during my blue period, if I do say so myself. Here, have a little something from the fair coffee.
Oh, I get
dare
something?
say you've earned it.
Thanks. Anyway, a lot of the writing And the dialogue in this game just tells a lot without saying nothing. This is the best explanation I can give. It's just somewhat unnerving at some point. Let's see if I do a different performance.
Oh, here we go. Again. Try
I
to
want
embarrass
to
yourself
do
too
two-man
terribly.
show.
Please, not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you?
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity
Oh
as a
no,
small crowd
Regina.
shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
I swear. They could have voiced the jokes, but no. They had to, narrate it. I don't know. With an annoying voice.
What a tale!
I mean, voice acting is really good, but again, people talk a lot without saying nothing and sometimes without saying anything of importance. Which, for somebody like me, can be stressing,
Oh, come on.
to
we
say
haven't
it
got all day.
plainly.
The stage is yours.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Who's starting? Freddy? Enough, Cyrus. I can't take another moment aboard this death barge. I'm starving and I'm sick.
Well, what's the held up?
I'm starving and I'm sick. Will we find no safe refuge from our travails?
Simply
The crowd
marvelous.
seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
My gods, could it be?
Fantastic.
There, look.
Simply marvelous.
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
Stop talking. By the time I have read the line, I'm already clicking on another option.
I hope
Woman.
there's an encore.
Good show.
What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a leak in the hull? It's coming over me.
Bravo. Fantastic.
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Fantastic.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
Look, Cialia, there beyond the mist, it's
Fantastic.
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over.
push them over.
Show.
Land!
Fantastic.
Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must.
Yeah, it's all over the library. It's the only book they have. Land, my sweet. Land at last, and we shall call it Sisir, right?
Simply marvelous.
The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation.
It's
You hear
finished?
them in a tale.
Can I get some more money? I don't even know how much I got.
That
You
was
there.
really something
You look
else.
like an actor
I'll
just
never forget
waiting
it.
for his big debut.
Yeah, let's never do this again. I expected to be quarreling with Regina because she wouldn't want to stand on stage, but alright.
What is it this time? Bravo! Bravo! Well, I'm certainly not afraid of admitting when I'm wrong. That was, well,
Nearly.
enjoyable. I suppose you earned yourself a little something for your trouble. Wouldn't you agree?
I wish you could see... I could see what you're giving me. Anyway, I don't want to do this anymore. It's really annoying. Freddy. Oh, we are...
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
We have been separated. Well, we got some money. Probably, I don't remember how much I had before, but okay.
Hear the stage calling you.
Let's make this guy happy. I don't want to do this anymore. It's not that much of a thing. I mean, I'm probably doing it wrong. I just don't care for it. I mean, I don't know what else I could do with that.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world.
My crowd's a little
famous
lackluster.
Reginald the Entertainer.
Would you mind working
Check
your
it
magic
out if
for
you
my
wanna
show?
miss the time of your life.
Why now? I'm not going to do that again. I don't care. Even if I get more money, I don't care. It's just too much of a waste of time for me. And I mean, probably I'll get XPs or probably more money. I don't know. I just don't want to waste any more time. Would you be interested in warming up the crowd for Cedric?
Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
I'm talking as Regina. Oh my god. Perhaps a hard shove in the proper direction will encourage you to move on.
My word.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of
Regina would be intimidating, probably.
My word.
to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a
I forgot to save right before of this.
did he crave
Well, I can choose this or this, so I'm gonna try and intimidate him. Perhaps a hard shove in the proper direction will encourage you to move on. Oh god.
think a king. The great Sigurd and his
Ah.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd
Only 2
himself,
points he has?
that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
I'm starting to genuinely hate this mini game.
War machines. It is
Like,
said, this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot,
I am
to have known Sigurd
truly.
himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Okay, now what? What do we do?
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and
You talk tough, but I bet you ain't got a lick of fight in you.
Do you wanna
happy
try?
where I am, and that's where I'll stay, thanks.
So what do we do now? We lose
What
the
are you
whole
looking
quest?
at me for? There's a great show going
We
on
lose
right
the
in
whole
front
quest
you.
because of
Look,
that?
There stands the world famous Reginald.
I mean, if this is a quest, so I have to reload? Are you telling me that I have to do all this trash again?
Fantastic.
God.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
across his realm.
Will it be different if Frederick...
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on.
Wow,
right in
I
front of
lost
you.
the opportunity because I think this is a quest where I could maybe attract everybody here so that I could pick up the
Tail.
head, because I don't think I can pick up the head like this.
I have heard from a ghost who knew
So I have lost everything?
who is said to have known
I don't have to pick it up.
the king had a great
Hey, I'm back here. I saved before my performance. I'm gonna ignore the performance. I don't care about it.
did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a
I'm going to try again with this guy. And then you see why I don't like chance?
My word.
I don't
What
like
are
it
you
at
looking at
all.
me for? There's a great
So,
show going
I
on right in front
will
of you. And look, there
wait
stands
and
the
wait. I
world-famous
will
Reginald the Entertainer.
do it until I get
Check
it
it
right,
out if you
because
don't
I
wanna
don't have
miss
any
the
other
time
choice. I
of
don't
your
think.
life.
I could have him attract the crowd at my show, but I need to steal the head, don't I? So who's going to steal the head? you know, if I could separate my characters and have them, you know, tell jokes by themselves, cool, but no, I can't do that.
My word!
I can separate the character, but I have to be in the dialogue, so...
Well, I don't see why I should.
Um,
Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull
I
myself
skipped
away
it
from
because,
this
I mean, I was
fantastic
going to
show.
do it again and again until I would get it right, so...
Now, no need to get pushy. I'll go give Cedric the old Gallagher treatment if you'll lay off. Fantastic!
I think a king.
So let's see if this works out. Anyway, yeah, I really don't like the chance thing. Oh, Bear Daughter was inside the tent.
That the king
Just waiting for his big debut.
Let's see what happens.
blues and gory reds. That he
There's, I mean, I'll wait till endgame, but,
You there.
to say this, but, okay.
His big debut.
Let's see what happens.
You there.
story ends.
Just waiting for his big debut.
Wow.
Wow. So what, can we see whatever he's doing?
You there. You look like an actor just waiting
Wow,
for
have
his
some
big
pity.
debut.
Wow?
Come one. Come all. Can't you hear
well.
the stage calling you?
Hey, it's you again! I don't have to tell you that Cedric's act will help you.
Ah, hoped he was talking about something new.
Hey, it's you again! I don't have to tell you that Cedric's act will help you banish belly fat and inspire your kids to say no to drugs.
I believe that. Now let's see if I can.
All right.
What does this guy think now? He's not moving, so I'm doing something wrong. Probably.
What? Where is everyone trotting off to? Don't they want to hear how the story ends? They haven't even heard the legend of the three-legged goat and the blind orphans of East End.
Something's going on.
Where is everyone trotting off to? Don't they want to hear
Strange! You appear to be my only client. Did the whole of Sicil eat some bad chicken, or what?
ribboned war?
Ah. What about your crowd warmer?
Aye, these Sicilian cows wouldn't dare chew their cud without the full support of the herd. Without my crowd warmer, I can't attract a crowd for the life of me.
But wasn't this talking head really good? I don't understand anything anymore. What about Cedric, your competition?
I knew that fool could never have garnered so much as a guffaw on his own merits.
What?
I'll see to this matter immediately.
Wow. Somehow, Reginald has assumed that the crowd warmer has gone to Cedric, which is the truth, but I mean, Reginald just assumed it. I haven't said anything in my dialogue. I mean, he will probably see that he's gone, but okay. I thought he would talk about, I don't know, some feud between him and Cedric. Well,
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, it won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
I told him I'm ready to pick him up, and I'll be putting him in my pocket. Sorry, I'm not reading the lines because sometimes I'm just waiting for the character to finish talking, but it just lasts forever, so then I just click. I'm sorry, it's just like the dialogue in here is becoming a little bit too much for me. And every time you click on a character, it always repeats itself.
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big
This is the finest show in the land!
Illusionist!
What is happening here?
Wow.
2 children, look at this.
Cedric's show is a doozy!
Have some
He's a
pity.
con man! Don't donate your time!
What the F?
It's all over now! Without my clients, I'll starve. I'll be thrown into the cold. I'll have to sell my favorite silk underthings just to pay for firewood. This inbred fool of a monkey has ruined me!
Okay, bye.
The best in Sightseal!
Wait, what did Nick want us to do?
You look like an actor just waiting.
I really have this head.
Performers, showmen, show all of
Cedric's show is a
Sightseal
doozy!
what you're
So, Katarina's show, our show, is still part of the Headless Nick's quest? I don't know. Don't care. I'm not going to do that again. But where did we...
just waiting
What?
for his big debut.
Aha! Take him to Reginald's cellar. Okay. Do I remember where Reginald's house is? I remember finding the key to his house here. So it might be this one. It might be this place. The spare key was here in one of the boxes. Yeah, this is open. Yeah, here we are. Cellar. Cellar. This house is neat, but there's nothing in it. It's very poor. Can I move this? Oops. Oh, what, Richie? All right, yeah. Okay, we're here, Regina, and her telekinesis. Can you close the door, Regina? There. Is there something in the cellar? Is this a trap? Are there traps in the cellar? I hope not. There's nothing in the cellar. It looks like there's a lot of fake skeleton. A lot of maybe if you pick these things up you can perform yourself. I don't know. Juggling apples, juggling a maze. Yeah, but why is the head not talking now? Oh, I hear the... See? Alright, that was intrusive. Reginald's diary. Fortunate day, a trip down to the beaches of the Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure. A talking head. Katarina says it is the stuff of souls. But how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call you Stefan. Now there's a name with the flair of the showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it, the curio knows a story or two already, and what a voice! My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. But this guy had something going on, not just competition, but like they've been competing against each other all their lives. Something. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, we discovered something, but where is Nick saying something to me?